It's former White House Security Council staffer and Fox News contributor, Gillian Turner. Welcome back, Gillian.
Thank you.
So this is a scary scenario because I've been talking to a lot of people who say they're actually surprised that North Korea hasn't lobbed a missile at Guam or Hawaii or Japan or Seoul. But this is something they could do that might be a more grave, a more grave outcome than a nuclear bomb blowing up in the continental U.S.
Yeah, this kind of an H-bomb, an EMP or an HEMP, as the computer people call it, is the worst case scenario. That is a nuclear holocaust. And it would be a situation where a hydrogen bomb is dropped over the contiguous United States and it completely disrupts the electric grid in this country, meaning no access to any electricity, to running water, to any, to the internet. I just want to allay everyone's fears. This is unlikely to happen.
Why is it unlikely? But if North Korea, if they're developing nuclear weapons and they back up some of the talk that they've been using lately, why would we put that past them?
Because this is an incredibly sophisticated style of an attack. Not only does it require the correct nuclear technology and the correct instrument to deliver it to the United States, but it requires an incredible amount of military hardware sophistication that we're not entirely sure they have.
Yes.
But it is worrisome to the degree that the power companies in this country, the utility companies, have been thinking about this. The government has been thinking about it since the 60s.
What sort of safety measures are in place for something like this? Because obviously you can't test it. Since the 60s, it has been illegal to do any high-altitude nuclear testing like that for obvious reasons. But what sort of backup?
This is where there's not a lot of great news. The United States is the United States government is woefully unprepared for an attack like this. The power companies, I think something like the top 50 or 100 power companies in the United States have banded together. They've started this study. Over the course of 3 years, they're going to sort of game out what the effects of an attack like this could be to help hedge against them. I think they're 2 years in of the 3-year study right now. But the federal government has been chattering about this for a long time and has done relatively little. And I don't usually jump on the side of criticizing the U.S. government for everything, but this is an area where they have really fallen short of
So here's what we have to do. Here's what everyone has to do. Always have a knife. Grow a victory garden, get solar panels, and a gray water tank, and become self-reliant like MacGyver hobbits.
The future is scary.
It is scary, but if we go all the way back to the past and we can survive ourselves, we'll be fine. It's people who are so reliant on technology. Technology is great. It's wonderful. I think it will be the salvation of humanity and the planet. However, if that goes, if it completely craps the bed, grow your own carrots.
I mean, I know some people who would die if they were disconnected from social media for like 48 hours. So those people are going to be in dire straits.
Gillian, I'll see you very soon.